Hey, what's going on YouTube? Too Sketchy coming at you. Welcome back to another Iron Harvest video, but not just any kind of video, because today we have a special guest in the flesh, kind of virtually. We have the Sheep Wielder, or the Iron Doc. For the ones that don't know who Iron Doc is, yo, let them know. Who are you?
Hey there, everybody. Hi. Yeah, I'm Sheep Wielder / the Iron Doctor. Sheep Wielder's sort of my old persona, and now for you guys, I am the Iron Doctor, and I actually deserved my doctorship. It's a weird, funny story how I got into this job, but yeah, I got my doctorate, and then after that, my hobby at the weekends was doing computer game stuff, community management here and there. And coming out of my doctorate, they said, "Hey, do you want a job in computer games?" I was like, "All right, that'll do," because I'm a scientist, and things in science are so easy right now. So yeah, that's how I fell into this.
So wait, you're a legit doctor then?
Yeah,
A legal Jesus.
yeah, I got DR at the front of my name, but it's an academic. It's an academic.
Yeah,
doctor.
yeah, yeah. No, just still, you're smarter than me. Damn, I feel bad.
So you know, if you have a heart attack in front of me, you're still screwed.
This is rude. Well, thank you for taking the time. Obviously, dude, this is pretty cool for you being a community manager, coming out and playing a game with me. And hopefully, we'll be able to cover some of these questions. I do have some things here and there to talk about, and or just out of curiosity. So, like you said, you talked about a little bit about yourself, but what's more importantly, Rusviet, when?
All right, that's it. We're done.
Interview. All right, well, thank you guys. I'll see you guys.
When you least expect them.
When you least expect. All right. So obviously,
when they're ready, dude. When they're ready, you know. We've already teased a little bit here.
Blizzard response.
I hope you guys saw the Rusviet mechs and infantry.
Yeah,
and the,
Gamescom. You're right.
Campaign thing, Gamescom thing. So they're coming. They're in progress. Don't worry.
Okay. All right. All right. How's your RTS history, by the way?
Well, that's what I started with as a kid,
really?
Actually. Yeah. So of course, you know, all the classics, you know, Command and Conquer, you know,
yeah,
probably Heroes, yeah, all the usual StarCraft stuff, and Homeworld. Homeworld is my go-to.
Huh. Interesting.
So much, and I'm really hyped today because guess what? I woke up this morning, turned on my phone, and hey, Homeworld 3 is coming out.
Oh wow!
Yeah. It's going to be like 4 years down the line, but you
Look
can
at
start.
You, man. Homeworld 3, get to sit down with a famous YouTuber. You're just on fire today.
It's a good day. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Don't get ahead of ourselves, but it's a good day. So yeah, I'm really psyched for Homeworld stuff and all things Karen Sajet, and such a beautiful universe.
All right, I'm gonna ready up here and get ourselves into this game as we play 1v1 on Oil Spill. How big is that team in King Art Games or Germany?
So we're about 50 people in the office. Okay. Yeah, spread over all the departments, and then we've got a few subcontractors and stuff littered around. But yeah, I'd say between 40 and 50.
You're going Polania, aren't you?
Yeah, of course I am.
Of course you are. Of course you are. That's cool. If I win, if I win this, you gotta subscribe, by the way. So
I'm already subscribed,
well,
mate.
Then, damn. Damn. Oh, that's good. That's
Come on, you deserve it, man. You guys have been doing great. You've been doing amazing stuff recently.
Appreciate it.
We really like the Mech breakdown videos over here.
There's gonna be more to come with Rusviets, but
of course, yeah, you have to keep them updated.
Yeah.
But even your gameplay videos of other people and stuff, they're all fun, you know.
Yeah, that's great. That's good to hear.
So yeah, you should like and subscribe if you're watching this, if you haven't already.
You heard it from him, not from me.
It is essential for
Stormtrooper squad ready. Taking ground.
Now we've got to do the hardest thing in computer gaming: talk and play at the same time.
You got this, man. I believe in you.
Oh, what? I might be Polania, but I'm on the wrong side of the map. Oh no.
That's I got dev hacks, dude. I got dev hacks.
Standing by for orders.
Well, if you play nicely, I'll use dev hacks later.
Ooh,
what does the Empire require?
Stay tuned for more. With that being said, so I know you obviously NDA is holding you back from disclosing a lot of information. But what is your impression on like extending Iron Harvest lifespan? As in like maybe DLCs, or is there any sort of conversation of potentially like more material or anything along the lines like that?
Well, I mean, that's a cool question. I mean, it's nice that people ask it, and we hear it occasionally. And yeah, if the game's successful, who knows what we'll do. I mean, there's lots of ideas floating around.
Kaisers,
Of
we're
course,
not
there's
afraid
many
of a
more
little blood.
factions and stuff to explore in Jakob's amazing world of 1920 plus. And yeah, who knows? I mean, it all depends on the
Someone in
success and
pain?
support of the
Making
game. You
the
know?
rounds.
But yeah, we're really just
Engineers
focusing on
Holdings,
getting to
we are
release
here
and
to
having a
serve.
game worth making
It will be
expansions
an
for.
honor.
You know.
Awaiting
But
orders.
yeah,
Taking ground.
there's been talk about Albion and Nordic factions
Oh,
and
cool.
you know,
Very
all
good
sorts of
personnel.
stuff.
Yeah.
Present.
But
These are
yeah,
needed
we won't do it in
supplies.
a like. I don't think we'll
Nothing
do it in
says
a
hello like a grenade.
sort of
Stormtrooper squad
microtransaction way. It'd be like solid,
Yeah.
Standing by for orders.
yeah, solid like DLC stuff that you either
What does
buy
the
or you
Kaiser
don't. It
require?
just gives you extras, but no like game advantages around. it.
That's cool. By the way, as just me trying to listen, because obviously this is so interesting to me. I don't know what I'm doing with my
Use
troops.
that cover.
That's all right. Neither do I. I'm just randomly clicking.
I'm just kind of my brain just went on like default mode, just operates some sort of functions. Please, yes, execute. All
We're
right.
ready.
Cool.
Understood.
That's all right. And I know you're like double clicking around the map.
Oh yeah, I'm constantly just spamming.
Enemy units over here.
Oh, hello.
Can you tell us anything about the players or
Taking enemy
anything about
fire.
the campaign for the players that are really excited about that?
Ready to work.
Well,
Any
hopefully
sort of
people have
insights.
seen the people have seen the
Acknowledged.
you know the what do you call
Put
it?
it to use.
The
This mine will
the
serve
previews and
Empire
stuff,
well.
and we hope to like show a little bit more of that. But to be
We're
honest,
under
we
attack.
don't want to spoil
Grenades
it.
come out. No
Yeah,
matter the
that makes
problem.
sense.
But I mean, it's going to be quite a you
Let's
know
get going.
intermixed campaign.
Moving
It's
to
going to
use. Tell us
have
what
you know I've got the rage.
I'm so scared right now.
Dude.
get going.
And it's going to
Engineers
Incoming
ready
fire.
for
yeah, have a sort of
Consider it
moral grey areas, and you know, it's not like clear cut who's the good guys, who's the bad guys.
Yeah.
Not as easy as that. I think it's going to be roughly about 12. Oh, I knew that's going to happen. Get out of there. Yeah, like 12
Understood. What does the
missions
Empire
per
require?
faction.
hostile
Yeah,
and,
somewhere around
Our
12
location.
and like 3 major factions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
us
yeah,
what to
12,
do.
13, some 3 major factions, and
We're
yeah,
on
they'll all
it.
intertwine, and you get to play with these special
Use cover. Awaiting
heroes and
orders.
hero mechs and their sort of little quirks and
Anyone have
bonuses and
menace
stuff.
anymore?
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Secure and
I don't want to
operation.
give too much
Let's
away.
get
To
No,
you.
no, no,
Enemy
it's fine.
approaches.
It's totally fine.
But I mean, we know how important a good
Construction
campaign is
complete.
to an
Multiple
RTS,
adversaries in the area.
and yeah, many people enjoy that aspect of single, you know, because it's not all about multiplayer stuff. You know?
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right in that.
Go
The
ahead.
enemy is capturing our
The
mine.
thing about campaign, like me personally, I feel like that's the campaign is what holds people in place. Like if the campaign is successful or like enjoyable, it's something that draws people towards it, and that'll maintain
The enemy
a
is
long
attacking one
lifespan
of
for
our
multiplayer.
structures.
You know, like the,
Yeah,
whole,
exactly.
the fantasy about being the Saxony leader or the Polania leader will grow in the campaign, but in multiplayer it'll expand and just continue to grow. So. Yeah, no spoilers, please. But I appreciate the answer.
Talking about distractions, I forgot to build anything in my base.
Dude, me too. I actually had to turn down some of the sound because the VO out of these guys is sometimes kind of loud.
Hostile forces near our
We're taking
location.
Yeah, now we've got the shouts outs and stuff, which I hope people enjoy.
The enemy
Oh,
is
dude,
attacking
one
one
of
of
the,
our
I
structures.
almost fell over when the voices came out. I could not believe
Yeah,
that
we've
you
got
guys
some
put
we've got
these.
some cool voice actors that we managed to work
Yeah,
with,
man.
and we're very
Credit to
excited
those
about it.
guys.
Run for it.
I don't know why I just retreated that. I get scared.
We're under attack.
So yeah, we talked about multiplayer a little bit and
We are
campaign,
here to
but
serve.
more specifically multiplayer. Is there
Imperial
any
flamethrowers reporting for
any
duty. What's the
ranked?
target? Yeah.
Grenadier
What's the
threat.
target?
Ranked.
Taking enemy
or
fire.
plans for ranked, or maybe?
Yeah,
I'm not
of
gonna
course,
say
I mean-
esports. Obviously, we're still in Alpha
Yeah,
3.
yeah. I mean, who knows? Again, it depends on its success, and
Yeah.
it depends what kind of people we get playing. I mean, if people demand that sort of thing and get more competitive player
Yeah.
base, then sure. Yeah,
I love that the majority of the
Um,
answers rely on like the community, like the player base,
So,
and
that's
I love that.
half the reason I took the job.
Yeah.
is because yeah, I really believe in communities and the power, power to people. And
Yeah.
I know it sounds cheesy, but
No,
yeah,
no. I love that. I can see that. You ground yourself with the community. That's
control of
amazing.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you're making the game that you want, community wants to play.
Yeah.
Oh, he's pushing.
I'm pushing something.
Burn it all! We're burning contact.
Ooh, it's getting tense. Yeah, we get quiet when it gets getting tense.
Enemies within sight.
So I would love to veteran one of these guys up because I was gonna ask a question about veterancy. Currently, the veterancy, the way it's working right now is like one side. Whoa, buddy. Okay. So the way veterancy works, we get an ability. Is there any plans on? Holy crap! Retreat, please. Is there any plans or conversations about like possibly amping up like their ability to deal more damage or get more speed, or is it just ability based when they veterancy up?
Well, for now, I think it's ability based, but yeah, again, it depends how things are balanced. I mean, balance is a big thing.
Yes, yes, it
but we
is.
do want to have like a concrete veterancy system in place, similar to kind of like a Dawn of War type thing. And to be honest, I wish I could tell you more about that. It's still in the design phase. But yeah, we definitely got it high up on our list of features to add.
Enemy approaches.
But I mean, the core focus at the moment is getting all the assets and things we want
Get
to
it in there first, yeah.
Yeah, before we start messing around with. Oh, go! He's making a push. I wasn't ready for this.
Let's get down.
And Mechs can't. Why did I think Mechs could take points?
So, Doctor, let me just tell you that mechs can't take objectives.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay,
I
great.
know.
Okay. Just making sure we're on the same page. We're playing the same game, right?
The enemy is
Oh, I forgot buildings as well.
Honestly, the whole buildings thing threw me off completely. That you could get in buildings. Whoa. Whoa. What was that?
His finest.
Oh,
You know you can
Enemy
build
is
walls and
capturing
stuff, right?
I can see that. Whoa.
strategic position lost.
So sometimes I look at grenadiers and I mistake them for engineers because their grenade looks like a gears or the wrench symbol.
Ah.
It's like, is that a engineer throwing a grenade? I don't understand.
Wait for it.
Let's fight this off. What's your favorite mech? Because currently I see a lot of strashniks on the field.
Oh, good question. Don't make me choose between my children. I don't know, but I really like the Loka. The Loka's really cool.
You like
Although,
the Loka? I mean, you can mention mechs that aren't in the game
We are
yet.
here to serve.
yeah, you wish. The Loka, yeah, definitely.
Standing by
Yeah, the Scout Mech, Smiley, yeah, they're all good. The Spider Mech as well.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I wish I can't think of the actual full
Nah, that's
name
fine.
off the top of my head. But you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's the spider one.
Yeah, for the taxi, that's what I mean. Yeah, they're all. I just love the movement animations, and I know that we've got more in stall. We want to go over the movement and polish that up in future versions of the game.
Yeah. And then, speaking of more, currently we are playing the Alpha 3, and in the Alpha 3 we can build a few buildings, right?
Sure.
The workshop and the barracks. I've seen questions on the Discord where people are wondering, are you gonna implement more buildings or more tech advances?
I think so. Further down the line, certainly.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to have base building as a
Almost like a core
reasonable
structure,
component.
huh?
Yeah, core structure of the game. We definitely want to do more with that, but of course, it's again a question of priorities. What we get done, but hopefully you'll definitely see more, certainly, in future alphas.
All iron for Imperial front.
Yeah, damn, I can't tell you more.
I should maybe.
Got it.
There we go.
Let's use cover.
So during Gamescom, which I was absolutely hyped about, and congratulations by the way for being
The
amazing.
response has
Oh my
been
god,
incredible.
how was
It's been
that?
like that was an intense week, and even the week afterwards was really like dealing with all the questions and the
Oh, I
people on the
bet.
call. Had an amazing time with everything, but the response was just blew us away.
Yeah.
And it really motivates us as a studio, to to keep going and to add more and give the game that people want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it couldn't have been better, honestly.
Someone
That's
needs
awesome.
fire.
Nah, it could always be
Use
better.
cover.
We could always
We
Relocating
are
in
always
order.
ready.
have
Been
more.
slightly better. So yeah, during Gamescom, we saw some reveals and little bit of Piranha campaign, especially Anna the hero.
Oh yeah.
So based off heroes, which I'm super excited about. Are you guys going to use them similarly like doctrines in other games, or are they just like a buy once like a unit on the
The enemy
battlefield
is
kind
seizing
of thing?
strategic terrain.
Well, I'm not sure if they'll make a appearance in multiplayer.
Ooh, interesting.
So I'm not sure about
Okay.
that. They
That,
will.
that would
so,
be that would be
Imperial forces
yeah, they
have
might
greatly
expand out
advanced
to be
our cause.
similar to doctrines. I don't think anything's been decided, to be honest.
oh my god,
position lost.
there's a Motzner.
Hostile contact.
Oh, I also
my
quite like
God.
the monster as well. His movements and the way he like lumbers around like a half cat, half toad
Lost
kind
an
of thing.
armored unit.
He's just oh god, I didn't expand that fast.
We are being
Oh, I didn't realize we were playing capture points.
Oh yeah, sorry. You're
Gonna end quickly.
yeah. So the next question, if there is one thing you'd like to tell the community, what is it? If there's one thing you can tell them as a whole,
One thing you want a community manager to say. One thing.
one thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
everybody. Just like your passion and your support from Kickstarters for the backers to everybody. Has got to where we are so far. So yeah, thank you would be the first thing. Trust us would be the second thing.
I like that one actually. I like that.
Yeah,
one.
there's a lot of hype and a lot of a lot of interest, and of course we want to tell everybody everything, but there's
Yeah.
got to be there's got to be surprises. I mean, we live in the spoiler generation, don't we?
Oh yeah.
But
There's so many instances in just social media itself. I'm just like, guys, relax. Just relax for a second.
enemy fire.
They got it. Everything's under control. They know what they're doing.
wow.
Come on, I'm trying to trying to amp you up here, man. Work with
No, we
This
got
armor. We're being fired upon.
Engineers out of harm's way.
Oh, you destroyed my building.
Yeah,
No,
I did that.
That's not nice.
Enemy fire here.
Somebody had a job there.
What about mines and traps?
Fire.
I know.
Mines and traps. Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
I have a personal idea. Well, I say idea. Would love to see like
The enemy's
tripwires.
on the verge of defeat.
Infantry
Crush
can
them.
lay these tripwires which ensnare the legs of the walkers and stuff.
Yeah.
And that'd be cool. Although it might be a bit of a hassle for the engineer, for the animation department to make falling animations and stuff. But
Yeah.
hey, oh no! How did you get behind there?
One of our squads has fallen.
I don't know. You just kind of just invited me over, and now I'm here.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, was I?
One of our squads has fallen.
Yeah, we'll get on this. Oh no, I'm gonna lose.
Oh jeez. What about unit restrictions?
We've lost an armored unit.
Restrictions.
Does that yeah? As in, so there's a lot of units that are somewhat similar amongst the factions, like the cannon, the MG. Are there any discussions or plans based on like units being, I guess you could say, exclusive to a
One
faction,
of our squads
other
has
than
fallen.
mechs?
Engineers ready for work.
I think once we've got the game in a good position where everyone has an equivalent and everything's balanced, more or less,
Oh, okay.
Moving out.
then I think you can start seeing that kind of diversity. Yeah. So I mean, you can already know that Polania are faster but more weaker.
Yeah.
Saxony more expensive.
Yeah, they definitely have a
tougher.
character about themselves for sure.
Exactly. So I think we definitely want to build on that. But yeah, but it does make balancing really difficult. So
We are here to serve.
Hostile
yeah, it's a
contact.
tricky one. But I think right now we would just, as I said, get the core elements into the game,
From cover.
Yeah.
and then we can see how to build on.
Good lord, you have 2
Use
months.
different weapons here.
Unfortunately, this is victory based.
No, I forgot about the.
Yeah,
flags.
I was rushing the flags a bit too hard.
No, it's
Never
my
did
fault.
get the big mix out. I'm sorry.
Congrats.
That's cool. Well, what do we
What are we
see?
playing at the same
Combat
time?
production. Dude, you had 750 production.
Yeah, I had all the resources I needed. I just
Wow.
forgot about going back to base and actually using them. Oh, you definitely got more oil than me. Oh no! Wow, no oil. I had the oil. I had the resources.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I mostly focus on infantry and had 2 mechs maybe, and that's it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's all.
I demand a rematch.
I mean, we can do that off camera. Definitely
Sure.
do that off camera. I do have like a couple questions just to wrap this up.
Sure.
Again, appreciate your time here. Can you give us any insights on the remaining roadmap for 2019?
For 2019, so what do we got planned? Well, I think it's all in the dev blog. We're looking at beta around about sometime around about mid-December, like a Christmas present. That's our current.
That would be a really cool Christmas present, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes. So instead of beta, that's when we're hoping for.
Yeah.
But there's also talk about allowing the beta backers to get in on the alphas sometime late September-ish.
Okay.
And I think that's the major milestones that we got for 2019.
That's great. That's good to hear. That's
You know, I mean,
something
when
I'm
things are
looking
ready,
forward to.
we got hot fixes planned, of course.
Yeah.
Bugs coming in. They've been really useful. Although we really need information on how to replicate those bugs before, or else we can't do anything with the bug reports that we get from the community.
Yeah.
That's the main focus now. Is those bug fixes. So yeah, you'll see a little bit more, eking in. And as long as people keep playing the game, we'll keep doing our best. So that's 2019. It's funny how quickly the time goes.
It goes by real fast, man. It really does.
Yeah, I mean, people say 2020 is going to be a long way away, but yeah, you'll be surprised.
Yeah, especially working on this, I'm pretty sure time flies.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we want to spend as much time as we can, but of
Yeah.
course, it's a balance, isn't it? I mean, we'd love to give people the game as soon as possible, but it's really important to us to actually make a game that's going to stick, has a legacy,
Yeah,
Yeah, because, I mean, a rushed game gets quickly forgotten,
of course. The famous quote. With that being said, you know what? We're gonna wrap it up here. Hey, Sheep, man, Doctor, I appreciate your time. Awesome for you to just come out and just talk to us about this stuff. We're super excited, and we appreciate everything you guys have been doing. I know we hassle you sometimes, but again, out of love, we love this game. And I appreciate your time again.
No, I appreciate everything you've done as well, and your part in the community. It's really keeps us motivated. So yeah, thanks everyone for
Fantastic.
watching.
All right, boys and girls.
I'll see you in Discord.
Yep, we'll see you guys next time. Too Sketchy out. Iron Dog is out. We out. Peace.
Too sketchy.